People see this life and they think it has always been this way. But the truth is, some of the strongest stories are built from places no one ever sees. My name is Sofia, and this is where my story begins.
I was born into a normal loving family, just like every other child. My parents would talk about me all day.
I cannot wait to hold our baby girl.
But that love didn't last. The moment my parents discovered I would never be able to use my lower limbs, everything changed. They moved from one doctor to another, hoping someone would tell them it was only temporary. But as days passed, the hope inside our home slowly
People say this is
disappeared.
not good for the family. You should listen to your elders
One
on this.
evening, my family gathered together, and my father made the worst decision of his life. He decided to leave. Just like that, we were alone.
God, why did you
I
accept
watched
this
my
to happen
mother
to me?
suffer
Give me
every
strength to raise my
single
daughter
day.
because- Why did life choose us?
I was a shadow in a crowded room, watching the world from the edge too soon. Little hands reaching for something more, but life kept closing every door. Mama's tears in the quiet.
As I grew older, I began noticing the outside world.
Why can I not run and pray as other kids?
It is because God made you special.
My dearest child, don't you worry now. I will be by your side always.
My mother's words wouldn't stop me from dreaming, seeing myself in school uniform, making friends, learning like other children. But deep inside, I was terrified. Would the other children accept me? My dreams never came true until one
Disability
day.
is not inability. Don't you think you can take your child to school as other kids? Really?
The words physiotherapists used while treating me gave us the
know it
hope
might
for
hurt
the
a little.
future.
But you are very brave. Just try to stretch a little further.
Finally, my mother made a
And I
decision.
am going to get good marks in class.
Can this child even learn? Don't waste your time.
No, my daughter deserves a chance.
On my first day at school, I met a boy named Jay. He was kind, gentle, and different. He spoke to me like I was normal. For the first time in a long time, I smiled without fear, but what I thought would become my happiest memory slowly became my biggest nightmare. Some days I ate alone, some days children laughed at me, and every step I took felt heavier than the last. But my godly Saint Mother was always nearby.
All right, let's see how strong you are. Can you try to lift your arms up for me? That's wonderful.
The love of my mother and my therapist made me become stronger, not because limitations disappeared, but I decided to go beyond them.
Very good. Just hold it there. You are doing wonderfully. This is too heavy to bear. Disability is not inability, and sometimes where world sees weakness, that's where God sees greatness.
From that time, I became stronger
Who
than
can calculate
before.
the density?
I can, ma'am.
Density is mass divided by volume. Yes, it is correct.
Yes, people doubted me, but I knew myself. I knew who I am.
My project purifies water using a solar-powered filter.
But can it really work?
Yes, the data on my laptop proves it.
Finally, the hard work paid off. I graduated. Now, I dedicated my life to helping young Sophias, young me who are out there struggling, don't see where they can fit in this world.
Wheelchair to demonstrate that disability is not a barrier to innovation.
Making a lot of devices for people like me and becoming their voice is my everyday dream. My mother is always here with me, supporting me,
Madam,
as she has
there
been
is
doing
someone
it
looking
from
for you.
day one. On the other side, waiting for my father, wondering how he will come, how I will meet him again.
Sophia, how are you? Good, thanks.
Meeting Jay again by accident after a long time felt unreal, but as days passed, we kept meeting again and again until I realized I was falling in love with him. So we decided to take the next step and meet my family. At first, Jay's family was excited to hear about me, but what I didn't know yet was that our families already had a story of their own.